life, good tide, good people beside. Sun on the water and the boat outside. Cold beer cracking, snags on the flame. Kids in the park and the music doing damage. Good life, good tide, let the blue sky roll. Salt in the lungs and the sun in the soul. We don't need much when the feeling is right. We're lucky as hell just living this life. Hey, hey. Cast that net, let it fly.
Hey. Watch that incoming tide.
Hey. Turn that speaker high. We're living this good, living this life. First light shining through the paper bark trees. Cast net packed and the air still clean. Slip down the track near the cemetery side. Find that quiet water on the turn of the tide. One clean throw and the circle goes wide. Lead line falling with the bait underneath. Pull it up slow, silver flashing in the net. Best little start to a day. You could get then off to Bray Park, rods by the rail. Laugh when the first cast tangles the bail. Next bait lands where the deeper water runs. Drag starts talking in the rising sun. Rod bends over, good fish on the line. Everyone's shouting like the catch is mine. No clock ticking and no rush in the head. Just current, warm air on the river ahead. Incoming water, breeze settling down.
One good day turns the week around.
Good life, good tide, good people beside. Sun on the water and the boat outside. Cold beer cracking, snags on the flame. Kids in the park and the music doing damage. Good life, good tide, let the blue sky roll. Salt in the lungs and the sun in the soul. We don't need much when the feeling is right. We're lucky as hell just living this life. Late afternoon down beside the shore. Bluetooth speaker making everyone roar. Cold cans opening, hot plate alive. Onions and snags while the mates all arrive. Kids on the playground, dogs in the shade. Stories get bigger every time they get replayed. Bare feet on grass, sea breeze in the chest. Nothing too fancy, still better than the rest. Turtle way winding beside the blue. Fishermen watching what the tide might do. Sunset laying gold on the water and sand. Esky by the table and a drink in the hand. No ropes, no guest list, no polished display. Just people you love at the end of the day. Every plain weekend turns into a win when the right mob arrives and the bass kicks in. Shoot down Broadacres when the timing is right. Trailer on the ramp in the early light. Back it in steady, hear the motor turn. Out past the bend where the clean water churns. Find where the bait fish break and scatter. Drop in the line and forget what matters. Rod loads hard and the boat swings round. Silver side flashing while the reel makes sound. And cut behind where the islands lie. Mangrove reflection on the open sky. Turtle lifts once then slips from view. Kingfisher flashes like a spark of blue. Anchor goes down where the breeze runs light. Cold drink waiting and the world feels right. No fancy marina and no need to pretend. Just saltfish fuel and a day with a friend. Good tide,
good ride,
net goes wide.
good crew beside.
Pull it up,
See what's inside.
crab pots ready for the south trees run. Drop them by the mangroves before day is done. Mark every rope and let the night tide move. Come back in the morning with the hopeful groove. First one light, second one mad. Third comes up heavy, best pool we've had. Half a dozen big fellas kicking up fuss. Claws in the air like the dancing with dust. Then the backtrack's cool when the fishing goes slow. Windows down low, see where the tracks go. Down Lilley's beach and out to the point. Tires through sand with the day rolling on. Driftwood, saltbush, blue in the mind. Nothing but fresh air, leaving worry behind. Dogs at Canoe Point when the water pulls away. Charging through the shallows like they own the bay. There's a grave on the hill where the fruit trees stand. A quiet little story still held by the land. The first bloke there put roots in the ground. Mango and tamarind still hanging around. Years keep moving but the good things stay. Shade by the river at the end of the day. Give it a nod when we pass that place. Then head for the water with a grin on the face. Good life, good tide, good people beside. Sun on the water and the boat outside. Cold beer cracking, snags on the flame. Kids in the park and the music doing damage. Good life, good tide, let the blue sky roll. Salt in the lungs and the sun in the soul.
Crack pot soaking in the lost one night.
We're lucky as hell just living this life. Hey, cast that net, let it fly.
Hey, watch that incoming tide.
Hey, turn that speaker high. We're living this good, living this life.